be angry at fonts again.
Now I can be angry at zombies and the military.
And other fonts.
I can criticize Dead Rising's choice in font.
Hi, everybody out there in the world, and this is Geek Scorpio. But I'm also joined by our buddy Rob. My buddy Rob.
Hello.
And today we're going to go through and see if we can finish up this game of Dead Rising. Last I checked, Frank is infected with the zombie virus. And also I need to figure out a way to capture a bunch of queens so that way Frank kids they can make what will later be known as Zombrex. I need to check a couple things out on my stream real quick, and then I'll get started. There we go.
The best part about gaming, the technical difficulties beforehand.
It is the greatest thing. It's the technical difficulties. Some people will dream to have these kind of technical difficulties. I'm not one of them. I'm just saying this is what's happening right now. Yes, Frank, I'm going to be turned into a zombie. Such a drama. Jeez. Wait, what am I doing? Okay, I need to get 5 more queens. That's what it is.
Did I miss something? Why are you in your underwear?
Yeah, so I got captured by the military, and they take your clothes. Not your camera.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Or they'll take your pants, your shoes, your shirts. Surprisingly enough, though, they do not take your camera. You know, the thing with a ridiculous amount of evidence. I also learned that, weirdly enough, if you're fighting in the military, your best bet is to go hand to hand. Don't bother with a weapon.
Really?
Yeah, it's the weirdest thing. This move... Oh, not that one. Or that one. Like the judo throw and his physical attacks, for some reason... Yeah. I'll be honest, I thought I was going to miss that. Watch. That. Yeah. And then it dies.
Wow, that is some bargain basement military. Although they are killing me right now, so maybe not that bargain basement.
There, got them all. And 1 more queen for the box. Quick step. Meow. When in doubt, get yourself some weapons. Which is weird because this entire time I always thought that going hand to hand was just a dumb idea against anyone. Until I did this.
I guess the special forces aren't really expecting you to, you know, go all pro wrestler on them.
Yeah. They don't expect somebody to... They don't expect somebody to just pick them up and then throw them away. Also, since I've been going through this, I completely forgot that the zombies in this don't transfer to the zombie virus by bite.
Right.
It's the bees. The bees!
Which I always thought was kind of dumb, if I'm being perfectly honest.
Mm-hmm.
Because like
because
I understand not wanting to go with the same old cliche, and our zombies are different, but bees just always seem so completely unrelated to zombies. I have a hard time like reconciling the difference in my head, you know?
I kind of get that. Although there are worse things that
Sure.
there's a zombie game I was playing, and it was passed through by tainted meat in hamburgers. But this hamburger chain just sort of kept going. Why can't I think of its name? It's a 8-bit. It's an 8-bit zombie game where you can recruit little troops and little guys. It's a pretty interesting roguelike. If I remember the name, I'll post it in the Twitter feed and also let you know about it, Rob, because I just can't remember what it is.
I feel like that was probably social commentary about the whole mad cow thing.
No, that was Zombieland. That's how the zombie virus was passed in Zombieland, was to a strain of mad cow.
Yeah.
And then one of the Romero movies, it was passed through a radioactive meteorite. Yeah, basically, if you can find an excuse to have zombies, that's the minimum requirement for it. Yeah, this is what we're talking about right now.
Well, see,
Friends
like, and
of
it's just
Twitch.
bees specifically, I think, is where it gets. Because if we were talking, like, you know, tainted meat, it's a little bit of a stretch, but I mean, you get diseases from tainted meat. That's how that works. You
Right.
know, if it were like mosquitoes or something instead of bees, I'd probably be okay with it.
But it's because it's
I'd be
bees.
like, yeah, totally. Mosquitoes spread diseases.
Yep, they do. I think they can. I forget if they can get a strain of malaria in mosquitoes. I want to say yes.
Yeah, I think that's like one of the big ones, is that mosquitoes are really bad about spreading malaria.
Yeah, it's one of the things why people with sickle cell is actually technically, they're not immune to it, but they're resistant to it because there's nothing for it to basically attach to. Who is shooting at me? Huh.
Bullets just kind of fly around.
The empty store key.
What's in the empty store?
I don't know. It's empty, and I can't get in there. Hopefully,
I mean, I feel
nothing.
like by definition, there's nothing of value in it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, because if there's something of value in there, that would be, awkward, really. All right. Got 2 more bees, and I think I need 2 more bees. I don't want to go out there.
5 total. I saw you give her. Did you give her 2? It looked like you gave her 2.
I think I gave her 2, which means that by mathematics, this should be all the bees I need.
But you should only need 1 now.
Also,
You gave her 2. You've got 2. You needed to give her 5.
Yeah. So here's the thing. If you're running around as Frank West and you don't go into the aim mode, Frank will auto-lock.
Nice.
The thing is that the first firearm that you get is a pistol, so you never realize it because the pistols are very weak in this. Unless you can land a headshot, that thing is still going to keep on trucking. I forget how the zombies were arrived in 28 days later, and I really feel I should know that one. The zombie virus got passed around in 28 weeks later by stupidity.
That I don't know. After recent events, that does not surprise me. Like, that feels very realistic.
Oh, I shorted it by 1. That's
Math
always
is hard when zombies eating your brains out.
Mm-hmm. So the thing is that the zombies will try to eat you, and then or try to bite you, and as part of that, the queen is leaving larvae inside all of these zombies, so they're basically trying to spread that way. I thought it was kind of a neat trick, do it for it. Oh, I'm not certain if you're looking at the Twitch, but there's a message for you, Rob. It's from Zombie Hand.
Hi, Liz.
Give me that B. Yes, Liz, and once again, Zombie Hand, once again, I am pantsless. This time, not my fault. As you see, I tried to look for clothes, and I have a hat now. I didn't.
I mean, you're in the wrong part of the mall to find clothes. All stores here are closed.
Yes, Senpai Rob has acknowledged you.
Senpai Rob acknowledges all the fine ladies. And the not so fine ladies.
And Senpai Rob will just acknowledge. Like in general. Oh. Did I get the B?
Yeah, you gotta be.
Okay, I gotta go. Take it back. Again, this is ridiculous that this is so... Get pasties? If I could find them...
have pasties in this?
I don't know. I'm not... Like, if we were talking to, maybe. There's a strip club in that, so I can understand that. This is a mall. Why am I fighting so hard? I'm just leaving.
You're probably fighting so hard because they're gonna shoot you if you don't.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Frank can't go past that ankle-high bump in the rug.
Ah, nerds. Here I am, captured again. Smash it with a mannequin. I've got to talk to El Penguin.
They took your hat?
Took my
They're a
hat.
bunch of jerks.
And my B. I really don't like this little mini game. It's because mostly I don't know if you stay in that too long, they will beat me with in an inch. If I time it right, I can get them both to hurt me. Yeah, I don't know, Zombie Head. How else am I gonna yeehaw without a hat? That's like 90% of the reason to have a hat. No. There we go. Okay, I need you guys to both go that away. Away.
I'm sorry, but they recognize the importance of having at least one set of eyes on you at all times. I think the real annoying thing is that they're not really synced.
Mm-hmm. They're not synced. They're going to opposite directions.
It looks like it's basically random when they turn around and when they don't.
The worst or best part about this is that this is annoying to me, but this makes these guards very efficient.
I'm not totally certain about that. If they were very efficient, they'd just be sitting there watching you the whole time, and they would never turn around.
That's true.
I mean, like, what else are they looking out for?
Mm-hmm. Zombies? There's none in this room.
Whoa.
Alright, time to... Aw, man, I can't get a queen from these guys. Yes, Frank, you're infected. We all got the memo.
Is there a reason why Frank turning takes so long?
Yes, they actually explain it. The zombification process is not specific. So, depending on a person's physiology, they may or may not have a much more natural resistance to it. Frank does have a higher natural resistance to it. Now, it's higher, not immune. There's a world of difference between those two statements. Uh-oh. Well,
It feels like if there's a noticeable portion of the population, those are rockets.
mm-hmm. I dodged them using my hearing tubes, or ears.
If there's a noticeable portion of the population that can resist it for hours on end, it just feels like it wouldn't spread as fast. I might be wrong about that, though. But it's like, you do still need physical contact for the bee to get the larva in you, right?
Right. So the thing is, in that first sequence, the first time that Frank deals with a queen, that's when Frank gets stung. So he's been infected for over 2 to 3 days. Please be a bee. Oh, that was a mistake.
More like a ramp, but your wrestling knows no gender.
Mm-hmm. Now, there's a stupid outfit I can wear, but it's better than no clothes.
Looks like you brought a gun to a wrestling match.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how many bullets that helmet can take. I do know that I should be shopping where that guy's shopping.
It was more than was in your clip, I'll tell you that much.
Again, this should not nearly as effective as it is. Please don't.
They are on you.
You can escape from jail like 16 times, and all of a sudden you're a jerk. You know what I really need? Health.
Yeah.
You know what I'm gonna have? Not health.
Well, the health is being guarded by two guys with guns, so...
Change from shirtless to still clothingless to still clothingless.
It wasn't so much change as a reiteration.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so my game plan is to just make it to Isabel, get that thing in there, because okay, that's a knife, not gonna help me right now, but you know.
Can't eat a knife.
I can't eat knives.
Can't even throw a knife.
Which is weird. Last time, I could throw a knife so well that I could bank shot a knife. And there's plenty of food inside the grocery store. The problem is there's plenty of people in that grocery store. I mean, I've got an idea. Okay. Oh, I think this is the first vegetable I've eaten in this entire game.
Noah said Frank was very health conscious.
Whee! Whee!
Looks like we're gonna have to jump.
Oh, ow. Stunt Rider achievement. Ah, okay. Fine. I know where I'm not wanted.
Fine, I'll go somewhere else. Jeez.
I'm just gonna leave. Jeez. No. Wait.
Just wanted to eat my corn.
Well, I have a zucchini now. And that's where I got my hat.
What is a hat doing in there?
This is probably like just clothing that they're trying to preload before they get everything into the... Because this part of the mall hasn't been built. Hello, new viewer. I hope you enjoy the show. And if everything go... Yeah. I forgot to select this. Here's one bee.
One bee, please.
One queen bee.
You're gonna inject me with that, huh?
I can't help but notice she's working with some pretty subpar equipment here.
Let's get this over with.
Yeah. Even she makes that statement. But, they're in the mall, so you work with what you got. Not the bees!
At least I won't have to worry about
That's what
turning
Zombie
into
Hand
for a
says.
while.
Zombie Hand says, not the bees.
Yes, the bees. Always and forever, the
Okay.
bees.
Next on the agenda. Figure out a way to get the hell out of here.
You gotta give it up for Frank. It's day 4 before he decides leaving is what I should do.
I managed to identify a pheromone that suppresses the attack instinct in adult parasites. In other words, the zombies don't like the way it smells. If you give me a little more time, I should be able to produce some of this pheromone.
They think it smells bad?
Have they smelled
You think we
themselves?
could use something like that to keep them away from us? We could just walk right past them and get out of here.
Scoodly doot doot doo.
Either way, it's certainly better than nothing.
There was a cave. Outside, where the helicopter crashed. It was packed with zombies. I mean, shoulder to shoulder. But it may lead somewhere outside. If it works, your anti-zombie perfume, it could keep us safe in that cave. What do you say?
I don't know if that actually comes up in any of the other games.
The anti-zombie perfume?
Yeah.
There won't be enough of this pheromone to waste it on experiments.
Because I've beaten 3 out of the 6 games. 7 if you count
Whatever you say.
Dead Rising 3 plus Alpha. There's like 4 other names with that thing.
Hyper Combo Extreme.
Yeah.
My God.
Ironically made because number 3 was considered
What on earth could
too
this
serious.
I don't know. But considering how many of them keep pouring out of here, it must be connected to something. Isabella, look. Any other way out of here is guarded by the military.
I'm not
If we're
bulletproof,
gonna
I'm
get out
bullet
of here and put a
resistant.
stop to Carlito's plan. We've got to go in there. It's the only way.
I can only
It's
get
not
shot
like
like
we're
12
unarmed.
times
We
before
got
I
your smell
die,
of
so.
perfume, don't we? I wouldn't be alive right now if your shot hadn't worked. The
I don't
perfume's
know
gonna
that.
work too. I know it.
You'd still be alive for like 3 more hours.
Hmm. Hey, is that the same like one-winged
Alright.
angel thingy on like
Let's go.
Final Fantasies stuff?
I don't know.
I swear I've seen that symbol before in another game. Not a Capcom game.
Right.
No. Save. For safety reasons, we should save. And I really hope... Nope. It's a one-way trip. We are
I'm
dealing...
going back. This is it.
Well, looks like I'm dealing with this problem pantsless.
And fairly low armed.
Well,
Bye, Isabella. Here's
okay,
a shortcut for you.
and we skip. Because, you know, you should have fun with it. Oh, thanks, Frank. This is a brilliant idea. Fisticuffs. Now we hold hands. No, Isabella. I need to hold hands with you. It's the rules. It's what's going to keep me alive.
Isabella, I just need to hold your hand so that we don't get killed by zombies. It's not like I like you or anything.
Okay, this will make me feel better. I wonder, can Isabella make this jump? Huh? No, because Frank can't. Wait, now I don't need a safe. Oh, there's no queen.
That was yes, she was very clearly holding a queen.
There it is. And there we go. I think I got him. Oh, that is.
I know. Are you sure?
Oh, not all of them, but it's a lot of them.
Enough that you can mosey along.
Quickly to the moseying. Okay.
I mean, she said that it like pacifies them, but it seems like it makes them fall over. Which I'm not quite certain is the same thing.
No, it's more of a. What's the word? Not pass. Oh, sorry, Isabella. Oh, I'm
They're not really being pacified so much as having a stroke.
Or, you know, vaudeville-like comedy. Where they all just keep falling for no apparent reason. But I think, I want to say, this is the most zombies I've seen in the game. Like, in one go.
There is a lot of them.
Oh, thanks, Isabel. Oh, no. I need time for this zucchini. Okay, this is not working out the way I planned it.
No, it's not.
No. Okay, that worked out better than I thought. Can we hold hands now? Seriously.
Things aren't looking good for our hero.
Oh, this doesn't look good. Alright, this is gonna backfire on me right about now. Ah, nerds. And with that,
The zombies gotcha.
the zombies have got you. And that's why we saved earlier. Because there's no going back from there.
Nope.
Okay. I mean, what else am I going to do? Wait until later when this becomes a real problem?
Yeah. I think it's probably smart to eat now, but
No, don't need to save. Just need to hold her hand. Like that Beatles song.
I'm sorry, but in order to do that, you need to clear a path of zombies first. So that she can stand somewhere other than the save point.
Irish whip. No, I need the queen. This like solves so many of my problems right now. My problems are
Quite all
zombie
of them,
related.
but a lot of them.
gonna have to go through here. Because I guess it's safer to go down here than up, which to
Well,
me
going up would mean you'd have to let go of her hand.
clearly most of my powers are in hand holding.
Where all my skills lie.
Okay, everything will work fine until it stops working fine.
Isabella, why did you let go of my hand? I know it's sweaty and covered in blood, but
Can we hold hands now? Oh man.
you know, this is a really romantic getaway. Perfect for hand holding, you know? The huge crowd of zombies, the dank, dirty cave, possibly a sewer.
Oh no, this is definitely a sewer. There. Hit. Wee. Okay. On the downside, this is dumb. On the upside, this is really working out for me.
Right up until you got super dizzy and couldn't move.
Right up until the super dizzy can't move stage. That is where this whole thing becomes a flaw. Nope. I don't know how to tell you this, Isabel, but if we don't hold hands, we die.
I gotta tell you, Isabella would be terrible in Red Rover. She cannot keep her grip on your hand to save her life. Or yours.
No, Isabel, no! Away from the tunnel! Great. This come back to haunt me. I was about to say, I can't believe that worked. On the other hand, I threw a knife into a giant crowd of people. It was going to hit somebody.
You don't have to be accurate for that.
Okay, are we almost there? Almost there. Almost there. Alright, here's where problems lie. And...
Good luck.
another handgun, yay. Holy crap, that worked. Oh, this trusty katana. You know what I could use right now?
Anything?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, I think except for the pistol. That's honestly kind of useless here.
In this liability? No, 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 no! He's doing so well, too. No! There's gonna be a point where I'm gonna yell at somebody, no, my animation sprite! Well, I threw it. That's backwards.
All things considered, Isabel is pretty resilient. Like, she's getting mobbed over there.
Nope. Ow! Thanks, Isabel. I think. Okay. Maybe now we can hold hands, and this is a straightaway tunnel, and not a problem for me anymore. That's my game plan, Rob. This is a straightaway
Fingers
tunnel.
crossed for you.
Ah, crud monkeys. No, no, no. Okay.
Isabella, please stop letting go.
This is not for my emotional support. I'm literally needing you to keep us alive. Ah, great.
Just move on.
And saved in the cutscene. Yeah.
Are you sure this was a good idea?
Guards here, too. If we can get that gate open, they'll be too busy dealing with zombies to notice us slip by.
Wait! The pheromone is starting to wear off. It's only strong enough to cover one of us. What are you... What
All
are
right,
you
hang on
doing?
tight, okay? Once we're out, let's see if we can't steal ourselves that set of wheels.
See, I think that's a genius idea. Assuming
Sure.
And Frank can lift. We already know how much stuff I can throw. Frank can throw.
Right.
You can pick up. You sure you want to save?
Change slot.
I mean, you can pick up a fully grown soldier, all decked out in armor and guns.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you can handle the spicy Latina babe.
Mm-hmm. Away.
Really, we should have been doing this from the beginning of the tunnel. That's
Honestly, right?
way more reliable than holding hands.
Mm-hmm. Holding hands not as reliable as was believed.
Piggyback rides are better than holding hands. Remember that, folks.
Mm-hmm. This is why we squat. You were supposed to be distracted. Hit.
I like that you just carry him around for a little while.
Oh. Oh.
That's where you came from.
Oh. Someone would be like, you know, those apples have been on the ground, and I'll tell you, in the way I feel, screw it.
Wow.
Ow.
Not what I was expecting.
Huh. I'm just gonna be here to borrow this. Can I borrow this?
I think Isabella needs to be nearby.
There. Now can we go? Yes. Beep beep. I'm in a Jeep. Oh, I think that's an aqueduct.
Ah.
That would
It's like
explain
an open top sewer.
pretty much. You know what I wish I had? Pants.
So you can grab them right about now.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure why you stopped, Frank, but
Okay, I forgot. Dead Rising's trigger system is not the same as a regular trigger system, despite having the appropriate buttons. XM3 prototype tank.
not as many features as the XM4, but more stable.
Still better than the XM2.
The XM1 was moving the XM2.
Yeah, we don't... I'm okay. Man, this Gatling gun has a lot of ammo in it. Well, it's not a Gatling, it's a machine gun. stop the
I feel
thing.
like the targeting system on that tank is very poorly considered. You know,
Uh-huh.
they did not put a lot of thought into that design process.
I'm pretty sure they'll fix it by the XM4. But by the XM5, that's when the things really shine. Oh, well, it's down to the letter T in prototype. The second T, not the first T. It's always weird to use. My brain instantly wants to use that as a measuring device.
I mean, it's not like they're showing you an actual percentage.
No. And I can't shoot the tank if I keep getting attacked by missiles.
There is a lot of drones inside that tank.
And a lot of drama. One of the tank drivers in there, I'm pretty certain. Ah, jeez. Hey, zombie hand. Sneaking up in front of me on the camera while getting attacked by a tank. Oh, do better. You know what would help? Not being snuck up on while I'm being attacked by a tank. It's an awfully...
I mean, that is the best time to get you, though, because you're kind of distracted with the tank and all.
Well, with the tank and all. Yeah? What in who? He's... Oh, that's a prevent.
I don't want to criticize here, Leo, but you know you're supposed to shoot the missiles, right?
I know. But I have a cat on my shoulder.
Excuses, excuses.
Okay, you tell Liz about the excuse or the reason why this tank situation is not working out. Oh, I'm getting shot repeatedly because there's a cat on my shoulder? And Rob says that's just an excuse? Yeah, Phoenix's fault. Okay.
I'm sorry, but Phoenix is far too cute for it to be his fault.
Phoenix cat, far too cute to be at fault. There, got the drones. Got the targeting reticle.
Okay, I mean, you know, I'm impressed with the sturdiness of the XM3 tank. I am more impressed with the sturdiness of this Jeep. You have taken like 8 shells. Normally, 1 shell from a tank is going to destroy this Jeep. And you're just taking missile after missile after missile, and it's still trucking.
I wanted to buy what Jeep said where this Jeep's running. Although it depends how much gas, how good or bad the gas mileage is, really. Dang it. It's a lot more missiles than I remember. Huh. I'll be honest, I didn't expect that thing to shoot while it was behind a wall.
Yeah, it's not the smartest auto-aim system. It uses things like infrared and heat signatures so it can see through walls. It just doesn't recognize walls as an obstacle to the gun that it's firing.
Come on, pour it on. Come on. Okay, no more drones. There! That should be... That'll buff right out.
These automated machines are no use at all on the battlefield. Switch to manual control.
Really feel like it might have something to do with your subpar ammunition there. Like I said, one shell really ought to be able to take out that tank.
Stop! We've got to exchange insurance information. Stop!
Aim main cannon.
At what?
Ah,
What have we
Frank.
here? Where were you hiding when my men mopped up the mall?
Not in the clothing store, clearly.
On a mission in which the number of targets is unclear, it's difficult to ensure absolute thoroughness. Huh. You have imagination. That's what drives you in your quest to run.
Actually, I
What?
think survival drives him in his quest to run.
Yeah, again, survival.
As prey, you and your kind are much more stubborn than the zombies.
My kind? You mean humans?
How much do you know about the zombies?
I commanded the Santa Cabeza cleanup operation. If we had fulfilled our mission then, we wouldn't be needed here now to take care of this incident.
Incident.
That's all it was to you, huh? A mission. What about those innocent people who had to pay for sins committed by our government
Our
and its
mistakes
inhuman
have
research?
not begun with this operation. Humanity has proven itself to be quite adept at making mistakes.
We're number one. We're number one.
We are the best at
It's the only
mistakes.
thing we truly excel at. Well then, I'd say this mission isn't quite over yet. Don't you agree?
What the?
It's a lot of zombies. Right in the cigar.
Here's the thing. I'm pretty certain that is Frank West's only move here. Take that half second while distracted to fight him. Ow. Okay, he's much better at this than I am.
Yes, he is.
This is as far as you get. Time to stop holding back.
Ah, stop kicking me in the face.
I mean, that's literally his job right now, is to kick you in the face.
All right.
I don't suppose any of those zombies were carrying weapons.
I mean, when's the next time I'm going to take a shot like that?
Sure. What a scoop.
Let's keep. Aw, man. Okay.
Really hoping you could pull the turret off the truck.
Or find a healing item.
You know, just walk away. You don't need this stress in your life.
Huh. Now I'm kind of curious. How far can I walk away?
I'm pretty sure that's back where you came, though.
Oh, it is! there's... If you're paying attention and you notice, not a single one of these zombies are a police officer or a guy with a weird flannel shirt.
Does that mean no weapons for Leo?
That means no weapons for Leo. Unless you count a hand.
Come on, zombies, give this man a hand.
It would be great if I had any items whatsoever. I'm just glad he didn't take the time and effort to go back in the tank.
So, I mean, I wouldn't normally recommend it, but some of these guys are carrying hands. Is that actually better than nothing?
No! This is not looking too good for Hero. Maybe if I can get him knocked down? I don't know. How is it that you beat Brock? Just punch him in the line and hope for the best? Because that ain't working.
I mean, that is... He can block you, so no. You haven't been able to grab him, I'm guessing?
Nope. I can kick in the face. No, no, no. Shake it off. Shake it off. You almost got him. Oh, no, shoot. I hate it when the camera does that, you know, where it turns around. No, no. That's where my health stuff is. I found a queen. Okay, I got an idea.
Are you gonna wait until he laughs?
Oh, that doesn't always work. Okay.
I think you might need to vary it up. Like, I think since you've been doing jump kicks, he's now expecting you to do jump kicks.
Got him! In the face!
Oh, alright.
Yay! Hey, K-Bye! You came in exactly at the end.
I'm sure he's fine.
Well, if he turns into one of the zombies, I can fight a zombie. That's easier than a psychopath. Just to catch up, fought a psychopath, and I forgot to put clothes on. I did so much forget as they took him away.
So, the Jeep's pretty wrecked, but think they can steal the tank? Drive that on out of here?
Maybe. Driving tanks are hard. They have like 6 or 7 pedals. I mean, okay, I mean, it's an apocalyptic game, so the end is the beginning. Or rather, it begins with the end. And this is how you get 6 other sequels. Unlocked Infinity Mode.
The end. It's important to end on a high note. Screaming in desperation because you're still trapped.
Yep. Steve Bloom, I forgot was in this. Look, Steve Bloom is a fantastic voice actor.
Oh, absolutely.
I think it's weird because I think he plays like 8 or 10 different people in this, and they have roughly around the same voice, but... Look, I think there's something like 30 psychopaths in the entire game.
Yeah, something like that.
I know there's, I think there's like 50 survivors.
those zombies are walking in perfect sync, and it's kind of creepy.
It should be. The only time I've seen zombies do that is a Thriller music video.
Like, I can't get regular people to walk in perfect sync that well.
I get up to 4. After that, it just goes downhill. Voiceover services. Produced in Hollywood, California. So here's what annoyed me, right? All of these songs have accreditation in them. However, those are not the songs I want to listen to from this game. Most of them are ones that are played with unique psychopaths, like Adam the Clown. Which I always loved. Adam the Clown is such a popular sound to this that when Frank became West became a playable character in Marvel vs. Capcom 3 Ultimate Edition, that's Frank's theme is a remix of that song. This is what caused all of Dead Rising the entire time. It was a tech demo to show how many unique creatures that they could put in the screen at once. That many. And essentially they got, I think it's one less than what's required to max out the Xbox 360. Lost Planet team. Oh, the guys who did this also worked on Lost Planet. I think. Or maybe that's just the cool name for their team is the Lost Planet team.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it's unrelated to the game.
Yeah, like Sonic team doesn't always work on a Sonic game.
Well, I mean, yeah, but they were named because they work on Sonic games.
Yeah. There is a history to Sonic Team. Sonic Team was basically handpicked to make Sonic 2, and that's where they start.
Those glasses are on wrong.
Wait, the one I'm wearing or the one that these guys are wearing? Oh, that
The
guy's
ones these zombies are wearing.
wearing.
I mean, I know you're a zombie, but come on, man.
No, I'm not. I have specific zombie rules that says I'm not allowed to be.
Like, put those glasses on straight. Just, they're all crooked. I think only one eye is even looking through the glass. Just, come on, man.
Adjust. Adjust. That'd be hilarious if that's all that they... Infinity mode has been added to the title screen.
Hooray.
Hooray. Frank West managed to escape the town of Willamette with information pertinent to the incident under the news caused a fever throughout the world, leading to the U.S. government to admit at least partial culpability in the livestock research program.
How come that wasn't in my ending cutscene?
However, no connection to the Willamette incident was acknowledged, and the events that occurred were deemed the work of a fringe terrorist group. The people of the world, could be expected from the modern culture, I missed that one, soon let the Willamette incident fade from their minds. The authenticity of Carlito's chilling plan to utilize the orphans as his pawns has yet to be confirmed or proven false. And yet, he complained that his belly was not full. I don't understand the last part of that. Look at the doctor said that the zombie isn't allowed to drive without the glasses. Look, the doctor said he was allowed to drive without the glasses. That's true. That's a safety concern at that point. Alright, so here we are at the end. So if anybody tells you you can't beat Dead Rising in one straight playthrough, the answer is false. It is hard. That is a different story, but it is false. What is infinite mode? I forget. Let's take that sucker to the test toast.
Isn't that just where you play and there's not really a 72-hour time limit or anything?
Infinite mode. How many days can you survive in a shopping mall that's become a living hell? Your life bar will drain slowly with the passage of time. Consider anyone you encounter to be your enemy. Enemies carry hidden items.
Yeah.
I had to beat the whole game, but I finally got clothes on.
And the greatest reward is pants.
Mm-hmm. This room right here was a huge problem before. I know somebody actually got the achievement by like sitting in a corner and holding out for healing items. Yep. Well, immediately screw that up.
The zombie killing expert walks up to a zombie and gets bit immediately.
Yep. The sinister read. Ooh, tantalizing. Ooh, tutorial.
Yeah, that purse
Vase,
should help you
vase.
survive.
Oh, better than this vase. Look. Yeah. Huh.
I don't know you.
That's my purse. I don't know you. What does this person keep in that purse? Rocks?
If
Oh,
it were
wait.
rocks, it would have knocked that zombie over. That one with the queen that you just sent far, far away.
I wanted the queen. This came back to haunt me. What is that sound? Is that a beat?
Zombies?
No. It sounds like something rattling.
Something in the next door over?
Maybe. Ah!
So
Dang
there are
it.
drones with bombs attached to them.
I know that
Maybe
now.
you're watching out for. Oh no, they're
Remote control.
RC cars.
Well, I found a way out of that mess.
Paul doesn't want you up there.
Yeah, Paul doesn't want me up there. Welcome to a JF Nichols. There's no... What is in the CD?
Frank just throws really hard.
No. I like to think that, you know how some CDs have extra, like, features and such in it?
Uh-huh.
That's one of the features. Just a whole lot of bricks.
Well, these CDs can go through the windows very easily because they're heavy metal.
Ah. So I learned a couple of things about this, which I thought about this game. So you know how there was a shop till you drop? It was the port for or Dead Rising for the Nintendo Wii.
Right.
Okay, so in it there is one of the psychopaths early on in the game that you can deal with. His name is Cletus. Oh, this is gonna come back and haunt me pretty bad.
I don't think you're going to make it very long in Infinity mode.
Ha! I probably should get some help. That is a mistake. Did not mean to hit that button, but here we are.
I mean, it killed a bunch of zombies for you.
Yeah, come off of that. A glass of Joyce. But anyway, in it, one of the psychos, his name is Cletus, he runs the gun store. And the first time you deal with him, you have to, in this game, you have to fight him off. Which is really hard because, you know, he's got a, he owns the gun store. He has all the guns.
Right.
So, what happens in it is that...
You eat canned soup or do you throw the canned soup? Okay.
It's my version of Twisted Tea, really. I got soup. Soup for my family. Don't you want soup? Hey, I was just there.
You were just there. Paul's in there with his exploding RC cars. I'm not certain you want to go back.
Well, yeah, but not because of Paul. I don't want to go back because of, I've been in that part of the mall already.
It's boring. Gotta
That's
see new sights.
because normally it is probably impossible to be. Well, that's not true. I don't know how, but there's got to be there's a way that somebody can like honestly, it's to me is one of the hardest achievements to get in any game, which is rescue everybody in a Dead Rising game. And now I have sunglasses. Alright, my goal is to make it all the way back to a spot, back to towards the beginning, which I'm going the wrong way now, I realize. And do something that I promised K-Bye I would do. That is, get myself a surfbot head. Yeah,
Sure
a
those
little
are
bit of
in
an
one the
inside
toy
joke.
stores, aren't they?
What?
Aren't those in one of the toy stores?
Yes. So the fastest way to get to the toy store is going to be to go through the food court. Oh, you know what? I never actually got the chance to go into this room.
The gym?
Oh. Huh. Milk. I'm gonna ask El Penguin how good it is to drink a giant carton of milk before you.
Before you work out?
Yeah.
It seems like a poor choice, honestly, but I don't know. I'm not really a health nut.
Yeah.
I can say with certainty that if you just find a gallon of milk that's been sitting out unrefrigerated in the gym for more than a day, you do not want to drink it.
That is not a health nut concern. That is a... What the... Oh, hey, I know that guy. I'm gonna do to him what I did the first time. What's the secret to beating Carlito? Find a really strong melee weapon, then run up to Carlito and hit him repeatedly. He cannot take melee damage. Like, at all, see? And he exploded with snacks.
Like a piñata!
I wonder if Adam and Cloud's shortcut is still here. Once again.
Frank, you're a lousy shot.
Yep. I shouldn't be losing health that much. Didn't you get attacked by several zombies? Should have.
Well, and also you're losing health over time, remember?
Yeah. But that only explains one or two of these, not all of them. Oh, there is a thunderstorm. I wonder if all the bosses are exactly where they are. Because if they are, then there's going to be Adam Clown right here.
See a clown, I don't hear cool boss music. Although Carlito didn't have cool boss music either.
Nah,
So.
they're not super cool and important anymore. And, nope. No cool chainsaw either. Look, you beat Adam the Clown, you get a chainsaw. It's one of the coolest reasons to fight this clown.
I feel like fighting clowns is pretty much inherent in any interaction you have with them.
Some people enjoy clowns. Clearly not you, but some people enjoy clowns.
Do they? Do they really?
Wait, isn't a Harley Quinn a type of clown?
Harlequin is a jester, thank you.
Isn't a jester a type of clown?
No. A clown is a type of comedian, as is a jester. but they are not the same.
Stupid zombies.
Besides, Harley Quinn is barely Harley Quinn themed anyway.
Nah, that's true. Stupid zombies. No, gotta get served by head. 4K by. Nope, no, I need my own novelty mask. Nope, that's not it. Stuffed bear. Nailed it.
There we go.
And now my dream is complete.
You should drink that orange juice. Or you could get attacked and die.
It's like orange juice, but not exactly the same. Survived for 2
Full
hours.
day supply of vitamin death.
Yeah. That's vitamin death. Vitamin D, E, A, D. TH. Yeah, Servbot Head makes all the cutscenes that much better. Alright, well, the goal was to beat this game, and that game has now been beaten. So Dead Rising has been completed. So I'm going to call the stream early, because there's also some stuff I need to do real quick with Zombie Hand before Zombie Hand starts a regular day job. So I want to thank everybody for coming to these streams. Next week, possibly Monday, but definitely a Thursday, I'll be back to doing some more streaming, and Gaming Theater Presents will be doing some more streaming. We will either be streaming Dead Rising 2, if I want to, or if I can get the controller system to work, or alternatively, we may be doing and finally catching up with Alan Wake, because I need to get through Alan Wake so I can play Alan Wake's American Nightmare, which I have yet to play. But
Should be interesting.
that should be an interesting, fun time. All right. But thanks for everybody who stopped by. You guys have a great night, and thanks for joining the stream. And also, we're going to keep an eye out for other Gaming Theater Present stuff, such as our YouTube channel, and the new episode of podcast of Gaming Theater Podcast will be available this Friday. Bye, everybody.
Later.